All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Jack with Bonfire Locks, bringing you guys 4 more MLB picks for this Thursday, June 12th. As always, please like, subscribe, comment. Some of the picks are going on right now. You see me like looking over to the corner. I'm looking at my TV right now. We still have Pacers. We have a lot going on in this game. We have Pacers team total over 110.5, Pacers +5 in this game, and the game total at over 228.5. So if you notice me kind of checking back and forth, that's why. Usually I do a recap, but I'll do a verbal one because not all the picks have gone through. So for yesterday's YouTube picks, we had Bellinger. Let me double. I gotta check Bellinger. I'm pretty sure Bellinger hit that early. So I was just watching the game, but I think he hit it early. I just didn't notice. So yeah, we're doing this live. Bellinger, perfect. Yeah, Bellinger had he had a hit and a run. So that cashed his over hits, runs, RBIs. Salvador Perez hit his in the bottom of the ninth. And then, unfortunately, Bobby Witt didn't get his, but 2 out of 3. And again, we have OKC, Indiana over 228.5 on that board right there. OKC just had another 2. So we need 28 points. We had 28 points in 6 minutes. So hopefully we can get that done. As you can see them over on Player Profit, make sure to check them out. They are the best way to maximize your bankroll, get a biggest bankroll as possible. Deals are only $29. $29 gets you $1,000 bankroll and go all the way up to $100K, which is insane. So make sure to check them out. Use my code Bonfire. Links in the description below. If you have any comments, go over to the Discord and ask me. A ton of our members are using it, so a ton of people on there are like answering questions too. We've had multiple people get funded, pass these challenges. Again, pass 1, phase 2, funded, and you're good to go. But now let's get into the picks. I just released my updated fantasy football rankings. I have those here. So for all the players, quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, I got to actually update it because Nick Chubb just went to the Texans, which will affect him and obviously Joe Mixon. So I actually have to update that soon. But yes, check that out. Again, that's also in the Discord. I'll be adding a ton of stuff for football season in the Discord as well. So make sure you join that. We're going to be doing pools. I do survivor pools every year. We do spread pools every year. So make sure to join that and check those out and take advantage of it. So let's get into the picks. So the first pick we're going O'Neal Cruz over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Now Talon's on the mound. So tomorrow's game, most of these picks will be in the Pirates-Cubs game. Then we have one back in the Yankees and Royals game. So again, both pitchers pretty good. 3 ERA. Talon's pretty good on the mound. But I do think O'Neal will have a good game. Again, there's also good value. If you get this straight up, might put this in a ladder. O'Neal Cruz over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. You can see he's been playing well recently. If you look at his last 5, he's at least had 1 hit every single game. So he's playing he's at least had 1 hits, runs, RBIs in the last 5 games. So he's playing very consistently. Again, he scores a lot because he's so fast. So you see here, he gets a hit, gets a run, and I think he'll play very well. It's also, too, because he hits at the top of the order, he has more chances to get this, which obviously, no kidding. But it does help a lot in making sure that they do get the value for the pick that you are playing. So, excuse me. The next pick we're going with is staying in the same game, and we're going Pete Crow over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. So Pete's had a phenomenal season. He'll be in MVP talks. No, he won't. You won't win it, but he'll be in the talks. He's played great. I do like that he didn't have one today. It's also, too, again, see here him on the over +105 on over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I think it's great value. Again, I haven't talked a lot about it, but I can make a video on like what implied value is. I use OddsJam to track all the implied odds. I've been starting to do more arbitrage betting with them. It's really good. I've been doing some live stuff, just testing it out, getting more familiar with it, getting more comfortable with it. And I'll be making a video. I'm going to try to release it by the end of the week about how arbitrage betting works. And with OddsJam, they have implied odds. And taking the plus 105, you might not want to take this on Prize Picks unless it's like I think they're called demon plays. Yeah, unless it's like a demon play, because you want to get better value. But if you took this just straight up on a sportsbook on something like Novig, or like a betting exchange, Novig, Cut, ProfitX, I highly recommend that. So second pick is Pete Crow Armstrong, more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And now we got Saya Suzuki. I'm probably pronouncing this wrong. You can see here he actually hasn't hit this that often. He's only had one, and he's only hit this 30% of his last 10 games, even though the implied odds over at Prize Picks are at the 119. But I think he will play well. Again, he bats in the 3 spot usually, and he gets a lot of hits, which means he just needs someone to get on, get that RBI, or get a run. And I think the Cubs will play much better against the Pirates. I see them playing very well. And I do like Suzuki a lot in this spot, getting a hit, getting a RBI, or just getting 2 hits. Again, that's why I like him in this play. So again, Saya Suzuki over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. So far we have O'Neal Cruz more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Pete Crow Armstrong more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and Saya Suzuki more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Before we get into the last pick, guys, make sure to check out our code at Chalkboard and Dabble. Use my code Bonfire. You will get deposit bonuses on Chalkboard, and Dabble just gives you a free $25. So make sure you take advantage of this. Again, free $25. It's a great deal. Again, Chalkboard, you get a free pick and double deposit bonus up to $100. Chalkboard is constantly doing these free plays, which is great. Obviously, this one's old. It's Luca. But they're constantly doing free plays. They're constantly posting value. And I'm hoping that Chalkboard, OddsJam starts tracking Chalkboard too, because I think there's a lot of value you can get in Chalkboard. Because they don't have the multipliers. They have some sites you can get value in the multipliers like Prize Picks and Dabble, but Chalkboard, they have just like the straight American odds. So again, check those out. Use my code Bonfire and player profit as well. Sports trading, it's the biggest thing. It's going to kind of explode in the next year or two. But use my code Bonfire, 10% off any package. The link is in the description below. So make sure you check those out. And now our last pick is actually not up on Outlier yet because the game just finished. But the last pick we're going with is Bobby Witt Jr., more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Now, we took this in yesterday's video and it didn't hit. And that is actually why I like it a lot. Royals have played bad the past 2 games. I had them winning in today's game. Played terrible. I thought that Bobic, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I thought he was going to pitch much better, let up 6 runs. The Royals didn't score till the 9th inning. But I like Bobby a lot. He got robbed. He should have had his RBI and hit, but the center fielder robbed him. So I think he'll play much better, get those hits for us. So again, the 4 picks we have are O'Neal Cruz, more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. Pete Crow Armstrong, more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Saya Suzuki, more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And then Bobby Witt Jr., more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. If you guys made it all the way here, comment player profit or comment Chalkboard. If you made it all the way here, comment Chalkboard. And I appreciate it, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe. We made it over 700 followers or 700 subscribers on YouTube. I'm going to be posting more long form. Obviously, these videos are long form, but actual instructional videos on how to different betting strategies and different things like that. So again, join the Discord too. We're almost up to 300 members there. We're growing rapidly. The whole thing is sports betting, understanding what's going on, all the different value plays that you can get, and just trying to do the best so that you have fun and make some money along the way. So I appreciate you guys' support, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.